How's it going, guys? My name is Slip, and today it's gonna be a different kind of video. I've noticed that my past, month or so of videos has really only been guides, and because of that, I feel like I've put myself in a sort of comfort zone where I don't want to do anything other than guides because I don't have to show my face, I don't have to talk in front of a camera, I don't have to, do anything really, and that really has been impacting my thought process on making content as of late. So instead of sitting around and doing nothing and just slowly digging myself deeper into a hole, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna force myself to get into a game. I'm gonna turn on the camera. By the way, I'm going for the good enough calling card right now for the Dark Ops challenges. It's one of the last ones I need to get 100% Dark Ops, so yeah, I wanted to have something to do while I sat here and yapped for you guys, but I wanted to use this time to try to let you guys know a little more about me, I guess, because it's been very clear that all of my content has been very guide and, gameplay oriented, very tutorial oriented, and I'm kind of tired of it, honestly. I want to be able to show my face, I want to be able to talk about what I want to talk about and play the games I want to play, and Call of Duty Zombies, I'm not gonna lie, it is my favorite game ever. I'm never gonna stop playing zombies, but at the same time, playing zombies only every single day and, trying to keep up with the oversaturation in content and stuff, and especially being a small creator, it's a lot, and I don't want it to sound like I'm making excuses or anything, because it's definitely not the case. I'm just admitting to you and myself that I need to fucking step it up, because I really am starting to have something special here, and your guys' support recently has been insane. We just hit 2,000 subscribers, and within a week, we've already hit 2.1k, and I haven't even uploaded anything, so I don't know what's going on, but as a matter of fact, I've actually been on this platform for about 10 years. I started my channel in 2015 when I was 10. I know that's not really allowed on YouTube, but I had aspirations, I had goals, I wanted to become a YouTuber, and back then I played Roblox Pokemon. I live streamed Roblox Pokemon, and I got 300 or so subscribers deep, and realized that making content on one thing is a lot harder than it may seem, especially when there's content droughts and stuff, and oversaturation in the videos as well. It's you don't want to make the same thing everyone else is making, but at the same time, I want to be able to get that information out there, but that's just a constant dilemma I battle with myself with in my head, and I do totally understand that this is completely different to anything I normally do, so if this isn't your style of video, you can click off. I don't really care. This is for people that actually do care. I just wanted to be able to talk to you guys one-on-one while we played some zombies, and you know, this actually, it feels really nice to be able to just sit here and talk, because a lot of you guys might not know this from my videos, but I have crippling social anxiety, and that shines through even when I'm making videos. I'll get nervous when I have my camera on. I'll get camera shy, and it's so confusing because it's not like I'm actually talking to anyone. I'm talking to a camera. I mean, you're there, you're in there. So getting off the topic of my little dilemma, I have been grinding a lot on this game. I actually reached Prestige Master recently, and now I'm level 111, I think. So I'm getting up there, and I got the Dark Nebula, I think that's what it's called, or something like that. I got the calling card for getting Nebula on 33 weapons, so now I started my multiplayer grind. So if you guys would want to see some multiplayer content, some funny moments, and some highlights and stuff from that grind, please let me know, because I would love to make multiplayer content. I just don't know if you guys would want to see it, and that's kind of the whole point of this video, is I kind of want to branch out from this hole that I'm stuck in, and I guess that's kind of what I was trying to get at the entire time with this whole rant, but I want to be able to branch out, and I want to be able to make videos on other things. I also want to be able to just make different styles of videos on the same content, like this, for example. The Good Enough Dark Ops challenge is something that I've been trying to do for a while, actually, and I am the kind of guy that I like doing stuff by myself before I look at, tutorials and stuff, because I love the sense of exploration that comes from zombies, especially. I love the, satisfaction I get from finding something new. So I will usually wait a while before I look at any guides, and because of that, I am always behind on content. So, for example, what I'm doing right now, there is already 100-something videos on YouTube about this single Dark Ops challenge that I'm going for. if I made another guide like I've been doing on the same topic, it would just get flooded by all of the rest of them that already exist. It's just not really worth my time or effort to do those things anymore. And I think that's what I'm realizing the most out of everything is I really should just start being true to myself. I need to stop trying to be the first to do shit. I need to stop trying to make guides first, be the first one to get information out, because all that's doing is putting pressure on my back, and since I have no resources other than myself, really, that's a lot of weight on something that can't really be done. So instead of stunting the growth of my channel with procrastination and just having way too high of expectations for myself, I'm gonna make more frequent content on random stuff, fun things that I like to do, as well as just stuff like this, where I'm talking in front of the camera, and of course, most of the time, it's not gonna be like, hoo-hoo, this sucks kind of bullshit, but I really just wanted to get this off my chest. This is kind of like an impromptu therapy session for me, honestly. I didn't really mean for that to be the case, but here we are. So these next couple months are going to be very experimental for my channel. I'm just going to throw everything at the wall until something sticks, because we're getting some pretty good growth now, honestly, and when I did explore out of my comfort zone and I made that one Fortnite video, that's now the most viewed video on my entire channel. It has 70,000 views, which is actually insane. So the more I do this and the more I push myself out of my comfort zone to make more videos that I actually want to make, I think the happier I'll be in the long run and the more content ready I will be overall. Because don't get me wrong, making content is not hard by any shred of the imagination. Like, I would much rather make content for a living than work a 9-to-5, and that's not throwing shade at anyone that works an actual job. I'm just a coward. But with that being said, there are also a lot of mental trials and tribulations that you have to go through as a YouTuber, and since I'm in these starting phases right now, it's gonna be growing pains for a while. And even if you look back to my videos at the start of this year, things have grown a lot. My editing style has changed a lot. My quality has changed a lot. Like, if you look at my hardcore series that I did when I first started making zombies videos, that was really my foot in the door to zombies content. And dude, those videos look like shit, honestly. Like, I saw the vision of what I was going for, but I just didn't know what I was doing at all. And that was after I had been making videos on YouTube for over half a decade. All of those videos are unlisted and privated though, so you're never going to see them unless I, sprinkle them out here and there. But to those of you who are willing to stick with me through this journey and supporting me, I genuinely hope you all the absolute best with your lives, and we're going to grow together as a community of people. It's not me as a YouTuber, it's us as a community, as us. And so I highly recommend joining my Discord, because I'm highly active on Discord, and if you want to get a hold of me, you could easily get a hold of me and talk to me. We could become friends. I don't care. I'm so open, and all I want is to grow a tight-knit community, so everyone is welcome. The link is in the description, so if you want to, feel free to join that. But I'm also thinking about involving my friends more in my content. Like, if you watch some of my older custom zombies videos, I had my buddy Cameron and my other friend Jaden a lot in those videos, and you guys seem to like them a lot. So I definitely want to make more videos with my friends involved, because there is some really funny shit that just never gets to see the light of day because I'm not recording when I'm in calls and playing other games. So I'm gonna buy a new hard drive. I'm gonna get the largest SSD I can possibly find, and I am just going to record everything. I'm gonna literally record everything that we do, and who knows, I might change my style altogether, because I play a lot more than just zombies. Like, I play single player games, I play battle royales, I play MMOs, I play all sorts of different games, but you wouldn't know that because I just play zombies exclusively on my channel. I mean, I used to make Skyblock videos, but I fell out of that game because I was grinding forever for a Necron's handle. If you know, you know. That grind is just absolutely not worth my time or my energy anymore, so I moved on to something else. But I've had people reach out to me privately and let me know that they really liked my content and they can't believe that I have only 2,000 subscribers. A lot of people think that I would have a lot bigger channel, which is surprising to me because I'm still so early in my, career, I guess, that I'm still figuring everything out as I go. Every single video is an experiment, and once I figure out my formula, things are really gonna kick off. I think I have the motivation, I have the stride to do it. I think what was holding me back was that rut that I stuck myself in, like I was talking about earlier, with just guides over and over again. I'm so much more of a person than someone who just tells you what to do on a zombies map. So, like, things are gonna change around here for sure. Things are gonna change around here. I'm gonna be putting more comedy into my videos, probably be making more jokes attuned to my style, who I am, because my child, what the fuck? My channel is very mild and, like, toned down, kid-friendly kinda, and that's not who I am. Of course, I want to abide by the terms of service and all that, and the algorithm, because if I don't, I'll never grow. But at the end of the day, Christmas is in 10 days, and I'm just super grateful for what I have at the moment. And this is more or less just kind of a update, in a way, of how I'm doing and how things are going overall, my mindset and things like that, because I don't get to talk to you guys very often, and I'm so sick and tired of just being the guide guy. We're almost done with this challenge now. It's super simple now. Like, it's so easy. I can't believe that I tried to do this challenge without upgrading my weapons at all. I tried to do this going to round 20 on Terminus with just Dragon's Breath on my ASG, white, no pack-a-punch, and it was hell. I died a lot, and knowing now that you actually are able to pack-a-punch just your starting weapon makes this a hell of a lot easier now. And I'm gonna die anyway. Wow, I suck ass. A lot of you also probably don't know this about me, but I live in the Arctic Circle. I live very far away from a lot of people. I live in a little small town, you might have heard of it. It's called Anchorage, Alaska. It's, there's only 300,000 people that live here. It's the biggest city in Alaska, but it's so spread out, and it can get very, very cold and very, very dark very early. So I'm not gonna say that's contributing to the lack of videos recently, but my happiness levels have been dwindling a little bit because it's been so dark, and I haven't really been able to go anywhere because it's also been super foggy outside. I'll put some pictures on screen if I have any, but it's basically been Silent Hill the past couple days. I can't really go anywhere if all I can see is street lights and brake lights. So it's a little scary when you can't tell what lane you're in, especially when there's snow on the ground too. And it's just a death trap. So I have really just been sitting here pondering my sphere and trying to figure out what the next move is for my channel. Other than my girlfriend, my family, and my friends, this is really all I care about, and this is my hobby. I love doing YouTube. I love making videos, even though I have these spells where I stop making videos for like a week or two because I just lose motivation. I lose my edge. I lose my ability to talk to a camera. And I think that's just so stupid. I think as soon as I'm able to break through this curse that I found myself in, and this is the first step out of that curse, but things are gonna be looking up. I am very happy for where things are going, and I have you guys all to thank for that. And I don't like being super mushy and gushy or anything, but this past year has been huge for my channel. We've gotten like 1,400 subscribers since the start of the year, and that has tripled my subscriber count since the start of the year. So that absolutely has blown my mind. I have always wanted to pursue YouTube, and now that I'm an adult and I'm out of school, and this is really my main hobby, this is my main grind, my main hustle right now, and seeing all of you guys with your support and everything, it actually feels like it's possible, like it's something that is attainable, and it's not just a fever dream. And the more consistent I am with my content... Oh, there we go. There's good enough. Okay, well, we got the challenge done, but what the hell was I saying? The more consistent I get with my content, regardless of what it's about, I feel like I will garner more of an audience regardless, because YouTube really loves people who upload consistently. It doesn't really matter the quality of the content as long as it's consistent content. Although I don't want to put shit on my channel, I really am not going to devolve into some slop channel or something. So I definitely am going to be putting a lot of work and value into my videos, but at the same time, it's not going to be the same thing over and over again, because God, I'm getting so fucking burnt out of making guides. And I think I'm gonna reinstall Black Ops 3 and go back and do some custom zombies maps, because I haven't checked on the Steam market in a while, honestly. It's been like a couple months since Black Ops 6 came out. I haven't checked it because I unfortunately had to uninstall Black Ops 3 to be able to download this absolute hefty chonker of a fucking game. So now that I'm making my way to the exfil and we finally got the challenge done, I just wanted to say one final time, you guys mean the absolute world to me. Thank you guys for all that you have done for me so far this year. I know the numbers are small, but that doesn't mean a fucking thing because my heart still is very full with just the numbers that we have, okay? I'm not one to really obsess over numbers, really, but when I wake up and see multiple YouTube notifications on my phone and I get to look through and reply to all of the comments, it genuinely makes me so happy. That is my favorite thing about making content, is interacting with you guys. So at the end of the day, that's all I do this for. I don't care about my image. I don't care about how people perceive me on the internet. I have had this issue for so long with my image, and I'm so tired of weighing myself down because of insecurities that don't exist, that are completely unjustified, that completely don't matter at all. So I guess the moral of this story for anyone who's still here is don't let your mind control what you do with your life. If you want to do something with your life, don't let your insecurities, don't let your fear of what could happen shroud your vision of your dream and your passion. Like, if you want to do something, do it. Make it happen. Nothing is stopping you from doing what you actually want to do with your time. And with that being said, don't waste your time doing something that you hate because you feel like you have to. I know for a fact that a lot of people I know have forced themselves to do things that have not made them happy in the slightest for, well, I'm dead, but monetary value, or because a significant other wants them to do something that they don't care about, that aren't passionate about. I just want you guys to do what you want to do, and that's all for me. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry it was just a yap sesh, but new video coming out very soon. It's gonna be either a custom zombies map video or another Dark Ops video. I'm probably gonna do more of a mix of commentary and guide style content from now on. So instead of it mainly being no nonsense, just like get to the point guides, I'm gonna be interjecting a lot of myself as well. So thank you guys for watching. I've said that a million times this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. I said that already. Bye bye.